haven't told anyone, I haven't said it to anyone, but in my heart, the Lord knows I'm grateful that He called me to this house. Because last year was one of the most difficult times of my life. And it's all because of church that it was so challenging. But I'm grateful because even though it was difficult and it felt like I was broken to the lowest point possible. In that, God still showed me His faithfulness and His love.
Amen.
And that is something that I've realized when I got to this church. Is that every single Sunday, the church makes it a priority to greet each other in the love of Christ. And it just blows my mind. So today, well, let me get back to my life story. But a long story short, I attended the church for 3 years before joining here. And basically, Lorenzo, his family, and myself, we served faithfully, and we truly thought that everything that we did was for Christ and for the one true God. But it turns out that other gods were being served there, and we had to learn it the hard way. And what I realized during that difficult time last year is that Satan's main attack was directed towards my faith and my love in Christ. But the question is why? So in 2 Timothy, Paul warns Timothy that in those days, referring to the last days, which is now, the love of many will grow cold. The amount of pain and hurt caused by the wickedness of this world is what the enemy is trying to use to make people numb towards loving one another and loving God. God's greatest commandment is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. To love the Lord your God with all of your heart, your mind, and your soul. God even goes as far as saying that He is the perfect definition of love. The word says that these three things will endure until the end. It's faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Amen.
Love is the very reason why God decided to send His only beloved Son to save us. But the other major key that is extremely necessary in this end time is faith. And that is the message that the Holy Spirit inspired me to bring today. Last week, our beloved mother